to have that a part of your name now, what does that mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot. I honestly didn't even realize who I was on that list until this year, like until everybody really started, letting me know like this is really in reach for you. Like this is who's on that list, and kind of realized more and more as the year went on that like, oh, this is a pretty big accomplishment. But I figured all that stuff out, and it kind of made it a little more surreal.
You've always been a top scorer. Each year you've been averaging a good amount for yourself, but when did you start feeling like, okay, I have a shot at getting this record now? I know you broke the record early in the year for your own school and everything like that, but when did that point come? You said, you know what? This could be something where I legitimately cement my name in history. I could actually break the Mac McClung record. When did that become something that you realized you could actually accomplish?
Well, somebody had brought it up a little bit my junior year, but that was cut short to COVID. So ever since I knew that that was going to be a condensed season, I really didn't put a lot of thought to it. So I didn't really know how realistic it was once I knew that COVID had its effect. But
Mhm.
then I got to about mid-season this year, and everybody was like, if you keep doing what you're doing right now, you're gonna break it. And I was like, are you for real? So I go and look at the numbers. I'm like, yeah, I guess so. But I wasn't really like zoned in on that. But when it got closer and closer, the outside noise was like pretty apparent that it was going to happen.
Well, take us through that game. I believe it happened after a steal. You get the dunk, and then you obviously score after that, and you still add on to the record. But when you get that steal and the dunk, what was going through your mind? And when you actually got it to obviously convert and you got the points, just take us through what was going through your mind at that point.
So what's funny is at that point in the game, so the game was still competitive at the time. So I stole it and I go and dunk, and they are blowing the whistle, and I'm thinking like I don't know if they were like saying I hung on the rim or like they was teeing me up or if there was a timeout or something. So I was like, what just happened? So and then they like say over the microphone, oh, Tyler Newton just broke the record, and I was like, oh dang, like it's really over now. But then at the time I was like, all right, but I'm trying to finish this game though.
Mhm.
So, it was a crazy moment though. My future assistant coach, Coach Sean May was there. So I go over there, hug my parents, dap him up, and then had to go out and finish the game.
Did you think you were going to get the record that night? I know you probably I have to imagine you at least had a good idea of how many points you were away from the record heading into it. So did you kind of know that could have been the night it was going to happen?
Yeah, people had let me know how much it was before the game. So I kind of figured it was gonna happen, but I didn't want to like say it was gonna happen because I didn't want to jinx myself or anything. But I had a good feeling it was gonna happen though.